Hey, what's up, Cowboy fans? Good evening, good evening. Just called to holler at y'all, giving some things some thought. So I said, let me get in my car, and I'm headed home. So I said, let me just throw something out here, and some thoughts I got. First of all, name is Willpower Sports. Subscribe to the channel. Um, help out the network and help out the channel. See if I can get some more likes and some more subscribers, with my new little podcast here. Don't forget, I'll be in Detroit next week for the show, for the NFL draft. I'll be there next weekend, the 26th, 27th, and 28th, bringing you good content, things that I find out about the Cowboys, Redskins, Giants, Eagles. I am a Cowboy fan completely, so that is my major concern. Let me move on for a minute. I've been doing a lot of reading about this CeeDee Lamb thing, about the $30 million. I made a video about this a couple hours ago, and I want to reiterate one thing about it. The Eagles just paid Devontae Smith 3 years, $75 million. They're paying A.J. Brown, I'm not sure the exact number, but it's definitely over $20 million per year, definitely. So between the both of them, they're making $45 million a year. I'm sure it's more than that. I'm sure it's more. And that's not even including they have to redo or sign Dallas Goedert. All right. Dallas Goedert's going to request about $8 to $10 million a year, I would imagine. That's about $50 million for two wide receivers and a tight end. And as I stated earlier, that's not the recipe for winning a Super Bowl. Paying your wide receivers a ton of money. All right. That's about, like I said, between those two, $45 million. And if they sign Goddard, another $8 to $10 million. We're talking, they say $50 million. Call it even at $50 million. Cowboy fans, pump your brakes. Pump your brakes, my guys. Because they're paying all this money to wide receivers. If they were paying the defense, I would probably be more worried. I would be more worried if they were paying their defense that much money. But they're paying their offense. And offenses don't win Super Bowls. I don't think the Eagles have the defense to do what they got to do. But they got the offense, all right? Jalen Hurts' cap hit this year is $13 million. A.J. Brown's is $12 million, I believe it is. I don't think Devontae Smith is that much either. But guess what, Cowboy fans? Guess what, Eagle fans? It's all going to come back. It's all going to hit. The bill is going to come due. I promise you. The bill is going to come due. They're going to have to pay these people. They're going to have to put that cap hit. That cap hit is going to be crazy over the next 2 to 3 years. I don't know how they're going to do it. They're going to let a lot of people go because you're paying $100 million. Listen, you're paying $100 million between two wide receivers, a tight end, and a quarterback, not including those all-pro offensive linemen that you have. So, Cowboy fans, pump your brakes. Pump your brakes. Bloggers, ESPN pundits, broadcasters, radio, pump your brakes. The Eagles haven't done that much. It appears that way, but according to NFL analytics, wide receivers, great wide receivers that make a lot of money, don't typically win Super Bowls. No one's saying it's never happened. It has happened. I named the times that it did happen earlier in my podcast. So I just want to say, let's pump our brakes, Cowboy fans. Let's have some faith. We got the draft coming up. And wouldn't it be a shame if the Eagles did all this work they did, and the Cowboys still won the East? That would tell you right there what analytics mean. Big time wide receivers don't win Super Bowls. Right now, Vegas has the Cowboys and the Eagles dead even at going to the Super Bowl, which is amazing. All right. I haven't checked the numbers in the last 3 or 4 days. So let me say, the last time I checked, they were both right along the same lines of going to the Super Bowl. So they can add all they want. They can do all they want. I'm not a fan of what Jerry Jones is doing, but I don't want to pay my wide receivers $50 million. I just don't. Devontae Smith's a good wide receiver. A.J. Brown's a good wide receiver. But $50 million? And let's keep it real. Hurts can't throw. Hurts can't throw a out. Hurts can't throw a skinny post. Let's just keep it real. He's good at throwing. He's not really good at throwing people open, per se. He's good at, when they're open, hitting them immediately. He's good at that. The person has to be open. All right? That's what it is. So I just want to say, pump your brakes, Cowboy fans. It's going to be all right. You know, just keep this in mind. Just keep this in mind. We're taking this cap hit from Dak Prescott, which I believe he's going to get paid. But right now we're taking the cap hit. But Jalen Hurts has a cap hit of $50+ million for 3 years in a row. Look it up. Go look it up. You'd be surprised how, I don't know how they're going to do it. His cap hit is going to be $50 million for like 2-3 years in a row or more. That money, that bill has to come. The bill has to get paid. It does. So let's calm down, relax. Let the Eagles spend all their money. Let them spend it, because the bill is coming. It's coming. And when it does, the Philadelphia Eagles will collapse like a cheap tent. You just watch what I said. This year, they're going all in. Because next year, Devontae Adams, Jalen Hurts, and A.J. Brown, that cap hit is going to destroy that team. All right? And that's when we'll just take over. So this year, if we can just get through this year and get to the playoffs and make some work, make something happen, you know, make some noise in the playoffs, and the Eagles do the same thing we did or less, then I think it was a colossal failure on the Philadelphia Eagles, loading up on wide receivers. All right? So that's all I want to say is, Cowboy fans, relax. Relax. The Eagles have not done it again. They have not. What they have done is ruin their chances to win the Super Bowl. You just watch and see. Just watch what I tell you. Willpower Sports out. I'll talk to you guys later on.